We're about to go live here. We are live. It is Wall Street Sizing Up. We're glad you're here. It is Stocks to Watch Weekend Edition. We do it every Friday, maybe sometimes on Saturday. It's for the Monday morning opening bell. We have 3 stocks to watch today. Before I get to that, we're sponsored by StockTrade.tips, and that's why we're here. They have one goal, and that goal is to help you profit off the insider knowledge of the hedge funds. So we have 3 stocks that the hedge funds have sized up on today. One was yesterday, but it's very noteworthy, and we're going to talk about it. So again, stocks to watch, stocks to buy. This is not financial advice, it's just giving you some information and maybe a little bit of commentary on the side. So with that said, we're going to go to our first stock of the day. Now, this is a very, very interesting stock. Let me tell you why. What we're talking about is the Orbital Energy Group, or OEG. Nothing really special about OEG. I like the energy plays, but Orbital Energy was sized up on by, and here's the key. Are you ready? Savvy Management. Hal Mintz, he sized up on February 5th. Today he sized up. Let me tell you what happened last time he sized up on OEG. He sized up on OEG on January 13th with 3 million shares. 7 days later, it was 300% up. 300. So he sized up today with another, he sold all those shares. He's come back with new shares, 1.5 million new shares. He's about a 15 million deep into this thing. Again, he sized up today for 5-6% of the company. Let me tell you about at least the OEG stock the way that I see it. Again, I'm only talking about this stock because it's savvy, and this guy, Hal Mintz, has been doing it for a very, very long time. He's evaded the SEC a couple of times. He's on the up and up. Maybe in. I'm not saying that, but it seems to me that when he sizes up, things happen, and they happen quick in that stock. I would call this a long-term stock. It does have a price target of $9.50. Hal, or Savvy, has only gotten a 1% up so far. So a 1% return so far. So again, it's an energy play. It does have a revenue forecast to grow 76% in 21. But you got to know it's savvy management. That's why I'm giving it to you now. It is kind of a momentum play. It's got a little bit of momentum. It was a penny stock, and now it is not. So would not tell you it's a long-term play. I would say it's a short-term play. If it does not pump in the next, 15 days, dump it. That's what I'm telling you to do. Next up, we're going DAAN. Now, this is also a very special stock as well. You want to know why? That is because one, Carl Icahn, the largest activist, probably one of the largest activist investors in the world, sized up on DAN, or Dana Incorporated is what it goes by. I have it as Dana Holdings. Again, he sized up on January 25th. He took a sizable position. He bought 10.7 million new shares, all new, for about a $222 million position. Since he's taken the position, it's only gone up or increased 7%. Again, he's an activist investor. He's going to make things happen. Now, again, he's not like Savvy, though. Carl, it may take it 3, 4, 5, 6. It may go a year, right? But let me tell you a little bit more about this stock. So DAN is a short-term and long-term play both, right? It is in a 5-day uptrend. Carl did miss the dip because he got it. I want to say that he got it. Oh, it's on the month. He got it around here, and he missed the dip. So he's only 7% up. A price target is, by all accounts, $31 is the price target on Yahoo that they've got it at 23. I've seen 31. I like 31 the best. Forecasted earnings for DAN is 2x in 2021. And here's the thing. 95% of its stock is owned by institutional investors. 95%, right? It's very rare. In hedge fund world, there are a lot of stocks that we see that are 80% plus that are owned by Wall Street institutions, but this one's owned by serious hedge funds, not just institutional investors like your private equity groups like BlackRock and State Street. This is owned by Gameco, Penza, Frontier, Dimensional. They're all in this stock too. So I would bet, again, not financial advice, but I would bet this stock would move. Now, again, it may take it 6 months to a year, but it's going to move, and it's got a price target of $31. Next up is TA. That is TA. Now, TA, somebody sized up on it. I want to say it was in November, right? This is a new one. This is Portland Capital. If I'm saying that correctly. He sized up with 800,000 shares at $32. He's in a sizable position. Depending on so I see where he got in, but on that day it slid. So depending on where he got in on January 26th, he is either up 10% or he's up 6%. So again, he could be out of this trade. I don't think that he is. TA short term, it is a long term play. A lot of the tools that we have is telling us that the price target on Yahoo it says 37. We have it closer to 47. Now it does carry low volume, so you're not going to see a huge pump. But literally over the past 5 days, it's a good momentum play. It's gone from 27 to about 32 in the last week. Its earnings forecast is about 56%, right? Is what we're seeing. If you don't know what they do, they're like rest stops for truckers where they can get gas, where they can get a good meal, where they can get a good shower, right? They have hundreds of locations, maybe thousands. Its stock is 50% owned by institutional investors on Wall Street. Again, it is a $32 million position. I'm torn with this stock. Let's just say that. I'm torn just because that he's only 6 to 10% up. Most hedge funds want more than that. So I would say that George McCabe is the guy that runs Portland Capital, and I would believe that he probably wants a little bit more. So I would bet that he may have taken some off the table. He may be out completely, but I would bet that he's probably still in this trade. So those are my three. You got OEG, you got DAN, and you got TA, all for very good reasons. The last thing that I'll say, because I want to make this short, because I want to go home. It's Friday night, and it's beautiful outside here in Texas. Is ZYME. If my subs are watching this, we're sponsored by StockTrade.tips. I sent out a stock alert, an SMS stock alert on ZYME, I believe about 2 weeks ago. Baker Brothers has now exited that trade, so just to let you know that. I didn't do any research. Again, guys, this was not a deep dive, so I just wanted to let you know for the Monday morning opening bell. These are three stocks that, one, I would watch very closely on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. DAN, you probably got some time, and TA is going to be very interesting to watch as well. So with that said, guys, I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching us. This is Wall Street Sizing Up. That being said, watch your six. You go hard in the paint. Cheers. You have a great, great weekend.